Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, December 16th. Yesterday you went through and you reviewed CRAP test information to make sure that you're finding credible sources. You reviewed how to fill out note cards and how to use those. And you looked at the MLA citation tool so that you could figure out how to cite your sources as you're going and while you're writing your paper and your speaking outline. So hopefully all of those things will help you throughout this entire project. Today, you guys are going to start your research, and your goal is to find at least 5 note cards from at least one source. Remember, by the end, you'll have 30 note cards from at least 4 to 5 sources. For each source that you get, you need to fill out a CRAP test sheet to make sure that it is credible. For every source that you do, you also need to create an MLA citation entry. So do those as you go using the MLA citation tool. Do those as you go. Don't wait until the end. If you wait until the end and then you can't find that source again, then you can't use any of those note cards. So do them right away at the beginning so that you don't have to worry about that. There's also the research project checklist here that I showed you guys yesterday. Use this, keep it up so that you can check off all of the things that you have done so that you know that you're on track. So right now we are in step 2. We're in this green area where we're looking for note cards. So have that up and check off everything as you go so that you can make sure that you are on track. The last thing, as you guys are researching today, you might be wondering what kinds of things should you be looking for? What types of information? So, for this project, for an informative speech and paper, you have 3 different body paragraphs, basically. So first you'll talk about the history of the person or the group that you are looking at. So for that, you're going to be looking for background information about the person, about their life, about why they got into whatever issue that they are into, what they wanted, why they wanted it, how they got started in like taking an interest in whatever they're doing. The second part is going to be the application. So for this, you're going to look at who else was involved, what did they do, how did they do it. So it's how did they start their protest or their brand or their organization? How did they gain recognition? How did they create the invention that they created or whatever they did? So how did they go about doing it? And then lastly, we have the implication. So that is how did it impact society? So what was the outcome? How did they achieve their goals? How did people react to what they were doing? And what are some of the lasting impacts of it? So you basically have the start, what happened, like how did they get into it? The middle is explaining like what they actually did, and then the end is our implication where like how was it received? How did it impact society? How did people react to it? So those are your 3 areas that you should be looking for information on. If you have questions, please let me know. Your note cards will be due December 23rd. So that's our last day before winter break. Make sure that you have 5 note cards and at least 1 source by the end of the day today. That's our goal for today. If you have questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great day.